I'm gonna run up on you. I'm gonna play D.
Hey, yo.
You gonna try to shoot.
That's so unfair. That's easy,
See?
yo.
Sure?
Yeah. This gonna be mad easy, yo.
You seen that? Look like we doing something.
So,
Yeah, shoot.
yeah,
Yeah, shoot. What you scared for? There you go. What's going on, y'all? It's your boy Stash Cash. If you here, welcome to the Vibe. This is episode. I'm not gonna lie, I don't even remember what episode this is right now. I think it's episode. What episode we in?
Nah.
Nah, this ain't episode 9. Whatever episode it is, welcome here, welcome back, you feel me? We in Stashtober, you feel what I'm saying? If you haven't done so already, make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Before we get out of here though, right? Before we get out of here, I got a interesting conversation I wanna have with my young boy, you feel me? So we was playing ball, and as you know, like we playing ball, and I'm sitting here and I'm thinking, you feel me? Like, yeah, we creating content, you feel me? I was shooting the video of us playing basketball, but then I happened to ask him. I said, "Yo, why is it kids not doing this? You feel me? Why isn't it kids that's his age coming outside to create content or doing something within that realm? Why are they out here doing things that really don't matter, nonsense, instead of using their time to be productive?" So the question, you feel me,
Nah, yeah.
is why?
I feel like the reason people don't go outside and do this type of stuff is because like everybody want to be each other. Like when it comes down to the clothes, when it comes down to the things people is doing, everybody want to be like each other. Like even in this sense, right? Like nobody really socialized anymore. So like even with me, like it's not embarrassing, but it's sort of like nervousness, like stepping out my comfort zone and doing shoots in public and stuff. Like yes, I feel like we all seen little kids that's doing content and YouTube videos, but us living in New York, you see that's from kids that's doing that live in the suburbs. It's not really a big space.
Right.
I feel like us, and at least our stay in New York City, there's so much things for people to do and get themselves into stuff that they don't really, the last thing they think about is doing something creative or positive. It's always something negative or always something that's not really important. So I feel like that's the reason people don't really think about doing content or doing stuff productive in the world.
Okay, so in that case, right, what do you think, what will it take for people to step out of that comfort zone? What will it take for people to be like, yo, you know what? Let's be different. I don't want to do what everybody else is doing. I want to be able to I'm gonna just use creating content because this is what we doing. Like I say, like if you had a group of friends, like if you was like, Dad, I'm going outside and I'm going outside with my friends, and I'm like, what is it you going outside to do? You feel me? And you be like, we going outside to create content. You know, all y'all got cell phones. All the phones shoot at 4K. You feel what I'm saying? Why not go out? What will it take for kids to go outside and be creative and do something positive instead of going outside and getting themselves into things they don't need to be getting themselves into? Like, what will it take?
So I feel like the way people can do that is probably like I said earlier, everybody follow each other. It's always a leader to something. And I feel like in order for somebody to do that, it need to be somebody that steps up to make it a good thing to do content and stuff. I feel like in this generation, even me, for example, like I like you doing content. Like I feel like adults doing content, that's cool, you get what I'm trying to say? But it's not really kids doing content. So it's like for me, it's just like, and for other kids, it's just like we don't really care for it.
But it is kids doing content.
Not
like I see people on social media, like I see people doing like pranks and it'd be the kids.
Nah,
Usually
yeah.
it's like the adult, I'm not gonna say the adults don't create content, but this is like really the kids' sport. You
Nah,
feel
yeah.
me? So,
It's just that I feel like in our surroundings.
oh, where we from?
Nah, yeah, it's not really kids doing content and stuff. And I feel like it need to be a leader step up to make that trend for us to do content. And I feel like the reason they don't want to do that is because people think it's boring. People think it's better things to do. But reality, shooting content is productive and you can really make money off of it.
Right.
But under the circumstances, people won't do that because people think it's lame, and nobody is tough enough to put that in place for they can make it seem like it's a positive, good thing to do.
So let me ask you the question, right? I'm your dad, you feel me? So it'd not be right for me not to ask you this question. You mentioned leaders,
Nah,
you feel
yeah.
me? A lot of times when we have conversation, especially, back in the day when I used to be like, it's not cool to be a follower.
Nah,
You know
yeah.
what I mean? Start your own thing, be your own person. Why don't you be the one that step up and be the leader and change the perspective for the people that's your age and
I feel like
do something different?
I feel like in this case, we talking about like video shooting and doing content and stuff. I always tell you, like, I be seeing you do like just 8 hours just editing and editing. I will personally want to edit. You get what I'm trying to say?
You
Like,
sound like me.
nah, yeah.
Right, yo, I always tell the people in the community, like, the reason why I don't do vlogs is because I don't like editing. But
Nah,
gang.
yeah. Them 20-minute vlogs and stuff, that's a lot of
Right.
editing. And I feel like me as a person, I'm not into shooting videos and stuff. And due to the surroundings and the people I be around, it's like just go outside and do nothing.
Right.
Play ball, ride city bikes. That's it. You get what I'm trying to say? It's not really nothing. And in my case, it's like the only thing productive that people really do that's a good thing that can really get you somewhere is is like a sport. You know what I'm trying to say? Ain't nobody really shooting videos and stuff. In my case, is because I just don't want to. I don't like editing and stuff. I don't like the hard work that's put into it, and that's why I personally don't do that.
All right, so this is my thing to that, right? Yeah, like, because you mentioned as far as with sports and things like that, right? Yeah,
Ah, yeah.
a lot of people out here do like to play basketball and get into sports, but the chances of them making it to the league is real slim.
Nah,
You
yeah.
understand what I'm saying? You like money, right? So now, when I sit there and I tell people like, yo, like, I don't like editing and all this stuff, it's because I'm playing a different game. I'm on YouTube. You feel what I'm saying? When you're on YouTube, it's different from let's say you mentioned shooting music videos and things
Nah,
like
yeah.
that, right? One thing I do notice is not just everybody is playing sports.
Nah, yeah.
Everybody is also rapping. Now, this is where it's different from me and you because music is, a young man's sport. You feel me? It's a lot more people your age that's aspiring to be a rapper. But guess what?
What?
Everybody want to be the rapper.
Nah, yeah.
Who want to be the person that's going to make the vision? You feel me? So now, even if you go outside, tell me none of your friends rap.
A lot of them.
A lot of them rap, right? You like money, right?
Nah, yeah.
Why don't you be like, yo, bro, let me shoot this video for you? Why don't you get into a bag of like, yo, I shoot this video for you, get nice with the camera, whatever the case may be is, and then charge however much you feel like is reasonable. You feel me? There's people out here that charge thousands, people out here that charge hundreds. In your case, you don't even have to charge that much because I understand kids don't really have money like that.
Nah, yeah.
So even if you pull up to the function and you like, yo,
$45, $50.
$45, $50, I'll shoot you this high quality video. You feel me?
Yeah.
And if I see, like, for example, dad got the equipment. If I see this is something you serious about and I trust you enough to take care of the equipment, you could take the camera and do what you got to do. But you got to be serious.
Nah, yeah.
And then in that aspect of things, it's like, why not? Why don't you do that? You feel what I'm saying? Why don't you think about things like that? And then in the process of you doing that, you may have your friends like, oh, Kamari, you did that? That's fine. Now I want to go buy a camera. Everybody want to be, everybody want to be freaking, what you call it, followers, but nobody want to be the lead. I guarantee you, if you pull up to the function with the camera and you start shooting videos with your friends and that joint be like, oh, nah, this is fire, and then you getting money off on top of that, it ain't gonna be nothing. It ain't gonna be, oh, that's lame, because they gonna be like, no, wait, nah, this is fire. Now you in the mix. Now you in the mix of people that's doing music. You feel me? So that's already a situation. You feel me? You getting money. That's already a situation. And you being creative. You doing something that's fire. That's already a situation. And you the go-to man that people gonna call because they not gonna be able to do nothing without the cameraman. Where's Kamari? Call Kamari. Tell Kamari to pull up to the function. You feel what I'm saying? So with that being said, why don't you think about things like that? I'm not pushing you to be a content creator, excuse me.
I feel like, you know, one thing that I would want to do, that's like I be seeing on video, like, you know the YouTuber, I Am AV Boogie?
Nah, I never heard of him.
Nah, cause right, he be doing like little 2-minute skits. Like you remember the one, this will probably give you a memory, you remember the one where I was talking about, the one that he did where he said, people fresh out of jail would be like, and stuff. Nah, it be like a lot of videos. Like it be skits that's relatable. That's only like 2 minutes.
Right.
And he's from New York too. He's from the Bronx stuff.
Okay.
And I be seeing it be funny. It be getting like a million views, 500K views.
Right.
Just over 3-minute skit. Huh?
How old is he?
He's older. He's 21.
Right.
But and then like he's like childhood friends with like Castanat and them. But like I be seeing like 3-minute skit videos and he don't edit the video, nothing. The only he get different shots, but ain't no editing to it. Just a nice 3-minute videos that's funny, relatable, and you able to get views.
So what's the problem? What you telling me?
Like I might, like that's something that's easy that I would want to do.
Right.
Like, yeah.
But so you don't, it's the work that you got to put behind it. That's what you're telling me. Well, like, word of advice, right? Nothing comes easy.
Right.
Everything that you're going to get into is going to be some things that's difficult, you feel me? But nothing is going to be easy. If it was easy, everybody would be doing it.
Right.
You feel me? You see Dad is doing this. You don't see a lot of people around our neighborhood doing things like what I'm doing. You feel me? This is not easy. You feel me? Being consistent, editing, networking, building community. I'm doing this and I'm not even getting paid a penny yet. You feel me? But what this is teaching me is how to become better. You feel me? The work I'm putting in now, I'm learning how to edit better. I'm learning how to shoot better. That way, like, now, like before, like, this is the thing, because you know I'm doing the whole Stashtober series, right? Before I was getting into the Stashtober series, you know, I was just live streaming. And my thing was, the reason why I liked live streaming so much was because I didn't have to edit. You feel me? But I was limiting myself. You feel me? Because now, if it wasn't for me being consistent, coming out here, creating content every day, I wouldn't know how to edit as well. I wouldn't know how to think of certain concepts as quick as I do. Like, for example, we came outside, we didn't have no plan. We just was like, yo, let's just take the camera out and let's just shoot. And whatever comes from it is what comes from it, right? But that comes from us just doing it, just being consistent. This could possibly be something that now takes me from being a vlogger to, not a vlogger, a streamer, because it started with just YouTube and me being a streamer, to me now becoming a vlogger, to me now becoming a cinematographer, because I'm doing things in a cinematic way. You feel me? To now shooting videos and not only getting work depending on YouTube to pay me, but now because I've been doing this outside so consistently, shooting videos and editing videos by myself, that it'd be like second nature for me to do it for somebody else. Be like, yo, they'd be like, yo, Stash, how much you charge for whatever the case may be? Is I could do wedding events, I could do music videos, I could do whatever it is I want to do because I done put the work in and I done practiced and made my craft to where it need to be, where it's like I'm getting paid for it. And now when Christmas come around, yo, Dad, can I get the PS6 when it come out? Because of all the money that I've been making off of creating this content, I'm able to make you happy. But you should be able to make yourself happy, because if you was thinking outside the box instead of doing things, and I'm not saying you specifically, but even when you go speak with your friends, you feel me, have certain conversations with them like, yo, let's do something different. You feel me? Let's create content. Let's think outside the box.
Nah,
When
yeah.
you when you go outside and you just out there, you feel me? Like think to yourself, like, what am I doing? Am I just wasting my time with people that ain't really doing nothing, that don't have no goals and ambitions for themselves? You feel what I'm saying?
Nah, yeah.
So now, I need you to make this shot, right? And if you miss, you trash. Let's see if he nice, y'all.
From right here?
Yup, right there.
Yeah, I missed.
Yo, this is why he need to be practicing. But if y'all ain't do so already, make sure y'all hit that like button, that subscribe button, you feel me? And welcome to Stashtober, man. This is what I do. These are the type of conversations I have with my son on a daily, you know what I mean? And I hope y'all enjoyed it. I'll see y'all again later.